I was in El Paso with Ben in 2019, and it was a crossroads with Sunland Park, New Mexico, and they would send people through the open gate in the wall that was built. They had to leave a gate open because of court order. So they would send people walking from the Rio Grande right through into America. And babies died that weekend too. We were there and drowning in the river. Nobody cares about the human cost of all this, right? But at the top of the hill, where there were 9 spider holes in the top of the mountain and reconnoitering and doing reconnaissance on where our Black Hawks were, they were sending drugs and AK-47s at the top of the hill. So it was a game of cat and mouse, right? So it was bad, but I know it got really bad under Biden. So what's it like now?
It was silent. I mean, there's just nothing to see. And actually it's called Mount Cristo Rey, and that half of that side on one side has a wall that was put up by We Build the Wall, Steve Bannon's project. Right. And now they're actually going to be continuing that. The federal government's going to be building it across the rest of the mountain. So they're going to
connect it finally?
To fill in the gaps officially, yes. And so, and the other side where they're going to be building, where it's down in the valley, Sunland Park, New Mexico, it is now considered a military ground. So if you walk in there and you illegally enter the country, Border Patrol might arrest you, but if not, the military is there and will arrest you and charge you as part of the enhanced measures that the Trump administration has taken to figure out how to charge really everybody who comes across the border with something, at least to face some consequences.
Yeah, I remember the other side of that mountain where We Build the Wall was, the wall just ended, and they would walk right around it, and they would dash towards these little houses that were like 500 feet in, 200 feet in over the border. And once they got in the house, we couldn't do anything about it. So you're saying right now that's a military zone?
It's a military zone. It was dead quiet. I was there 2 nights ago with my camera person, and we were just looking around, and the person we were with is from the federal government who wasn't supposed to be giving us a tour, but he was there giving us a tour. And he said, we don't get calls here anymore. It's maybe a couple coming through every day, but before it was hundreds and hundreds. The people who lived there were having their homes broken into. And he said all these gates, these big 6-foot fences you see around these little shacks were because people kept breaking in. There's a little inn right there and a restaurant, Italian restaurant, that he said are doing very well. And he